Since my last video on the topic, the TikTok stalker who set their sights on Haunted Mound have continued their output of misinformation and exposure of the personal lives of those in the underground music scene, not even just Haunted Mound anymore. Right after I posted my last video, the threats became more severe, with the stalker threatening to go to the Butcher House, the house where Haunted Mound live and work out of, as well as claiming to have the home address of Ghost Mountain. By far the most severe of any threats made so far, and a story post at the address seemed to confirm their intentions, posting a picture of the outside of the Butcher House captioned, "I'm here and I'm about to follow through, goodbye." But at the time this image was posted, it was the dead of night, so the bright blue sky didn't fit at all. What's more, the actual image was one that already existed as a full image with Sematary and Hackle standing in front of the house. So already the cracks are beginning to show, as the length that this stalker will go to extend purely to the online space with no real life ability. The threats didn't seem to end, however, with the stalker posting to their story, "This is my final message. I have planned the attack on Ghost Mountain's address and I'm following through with it. Goodbye everyone, it didn't have to go this far, but it did." This post was accompanied by this video.
Here. I can announce that this has all gone too far, but I'm going to Ghost Mountain's house to follow through with my attack. Goodbye everyone, and thank you to everyone who loved me.
That's as far as that particular attack seems to go, however, as they haven't mentioned anything about this apparent attack again. The doxing hasn't stopped though, as the next TikToks posted to their account are two collections of images of Ghost Mountain's sister, alongside the stalker posting her TikTok account on his Instagram story. He even posted this interaction with her, "At Ghost Mountain's sister, in my basement right now," to which she replied, "This genuinely frightens me." It's clear that she doesn't want this to keep being posted, and his fixation on the family of Ghost Mountain is just strange at this point. But thankfully, it seems to be just another internet weirdo who makes vague threats for the sake of attention. In my last video, I entertained the possibility that this stalker could be somebody who knew Sematary and Ghost Mountain in the high school years, and the stalker seems to want this to be the narrative, posting another image of a young Sematary and Ghost Mountain captioned, "Cemetery and Ghost at my 14th birthday party, #cemetery." Knowing the nature of this account now, the likelihood of this being true looks more and more slim, as nothing this person says can really be trusted. What's more, I received a comment on my last video clearing up a lot of the things said by the stalker, which I had believed at the time, but provide a lot more clarity. Clearing stuff up. Ghost Mountain was not tricked into an interview. It was a random old video originally leaked in a Discord server back in August 2020. Not sure the complete origins of it, but Mr. Stalker guy was not involved with it at all. Anything he said about how he set it up is a flat out lie. The man whose phone number was leaked was not Sematary's father, just someone with a very similar name. Mr. Stalker was trying to leak Sematary's father's number, but accidentally just leaked some random guy's. He does not have any link to the group. All of the stuff he's found is possible by just being a stalker sitting on the internet all day and scrolling through family members' social medias. He isn't some crazy hacker guy or a close friend of them, just a guy with a tiny little brain. Building on above, a lot of the shit he's found has been previously leaked. He's just publicizing a lot of it. Buckshot was not in a reality TV show. The clip is from something entirely different, which I probably shouldn't say so people won't go looking for it, but he just lied. It straight up isn't from any sort of reality show or anything. I don't know where he got that from. The Haunted Mound subreddit was locked for a day, just to help stuff calm down. It was not taken down or anything permanently, and it's back up now. Also, bro lies so much you shouldn't believe anything he ever says. So, this troll has a weird obsession and a habit of making false threats to Haunted Mound members, but they've actually extended their behaviour just outside of Haunted Mound, with Yabujin becoming their next target. For those of you who don't know, Yabujin is a Lithuanian producer and rapper who's quite well known in underground music, but is very much a private person, only ever posting cryptic messages and rarely images of himself. That being said, he has been doxxed before, and he's no stranger to internet weirdos obsessing over and trying to find out his personal information. That's why, if you want to find him on Instagram, you can't unless you know his @ by seeing it in the subreddit. Since Yabujin is such a private person, this troll seemed to see it as the perfect opportunity to dig into another person's private life, reposting to his story a picture from Yabujin's mother's own Instagram and adding a caption to let everyone know who she is. Yabujin had a very different response, however, as he posted this video on his story.
Бля, какие же вы...
Now, for those of you who don't speak Russian, me included, some people in the subreddit have claimed he's saying, "You guys are so," before spitting at the camera, presumably because of the doxing of his mother. He followed this up by posting pictures of his family himself, and it seems that he doesn't take this troll seriously at all, as he has no need to. This isn't even the first time that this account has posted Yabujin, with one picture of a young Yabujin accompanied by some more up-to-date pictures of him just pulling a face, something that I guess was supposed to embarrass him, but more just seems like a strange obsessive collection of pictures to keep of a music artist. It's also important to note that shortly after the release of my last video, and right after the Haunted Mound subreddit was reinstated, this post was made onto the troll's page. Attention everyone, we have doxed and hacked this troll. This is him, fucking virgin ass, and we gon' dox his team next. Whether this dox is real or if it's just a desperate attempt at attention is hard to tell, but it was the first time we saw a face put to the name of this troll. That's important because for a long time the profile picture of their account was a picture of a girl meeting Blade. While this might seem innocuous enough as an outsider, it came out that she didn't actually have any idea that her picture was being used by this account, and they did it without her permission. This created what is probably the weirdest interaction in one of the comment sections of their account. She posted, "Yo, can you not use my face as your profile picture? And also, why are you doing this other shit to Sem and Ghost Mountain? Like, do you not see how weird this behavior is?" Real, because like, why is that even his profile picture? I'm in tears because I feel like Sem is going to be angry as fuck if he sees me in person because my selfie is now associated with the account. It wasn't that weird when he was just showing old pictures of Sem, but this has gone too far now. And he still ain't changed it, damn. At which point, the original commenter replied to somebody who has since deleted their comment, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm sober now from opiates and I pay to see concerts because it's fun." I'm not the only one who went to multiple shows, and I go to a bunch of other different shows from different artists. As well, I'm gonna go to a rave this weekend and see an artist I've heard a couple times now, but anyway, super fucked up of you to ask when my next overdose is. At which point, the troll replied, "Happy you're sober, congrats, you should be proud of yourself, dog. Don't listen to these stupid MFs." The fact that this troll has enough understanding of boundaries when it comes to someone's sobriety, yet doesn't respect the basic boundary of posting family members is strange at best. It really brings into question where the actual limits are. If it's okay to claim you're going to attack somebody's home address, but somehow not okay to make fun of somebody's past addictions. Don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning either, and neither are okay. It just creates more questions than answers. And the fact that this girl had her picture removed immediately while Sematary and Ghost Mountain continue to have theirs posted is another strange behavior from this terminally online troll. From all we've learned, this is just a troll account, someone who enjoys making other people uncomfortable by posting their private lives, most likely someone who just wants attention. As every post comes and goes, the stalker seems less and less of a threat, and just proves to not be someone worth being concerned about, with the only real weapon in their arsenal being Google searching people's names and posting them to Instagram. Don't believe the things they claim, as I did last week, as they are nothing other than a very proficient liar.